Since, Lord, thou most defend us with thy Spirit, we know we at the end shall life inherit. Then fancies flee away, I'll fear not what men say, our labor night and day to be a pilgrim.
Well, I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror. I'm bending over backwards just to try and see it clearer, but my breath fucked up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'm saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanity and just go with the season. It's what we aim to do. Our name is a virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is a faith. I'm yours.
Consider it pure joy, my brothers, when you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith develops perseverance. So that's right at the start of this book of the Bible. That's the first thing that James is writing to his brothers. And it's quite a strong way to start a letter, yeah? Consider it pure joy when you experience problems. So I want to talk about why that actually is very true for our lives when we look into it. How to profit from your problems and how we can choose an attitude in our life that builds character, that really, each year of our life, we become stronger in character, deeper in our character. So problems are inevitable. In the verse from the book of James, it says, not if you encounter trials, it says whenever you encounter trials. You will encounter trials. Problems are unpredictable. If you could plan and schedule your problems, they wouldn't really be problems, and you would probably cancel them out of your schedule. So very seldomly can we really anticipate the problems coming up in our life. And that's one of the things that we struggle with. We cannot cover every eventuality. But though problems are unpredictable and they come in all shapes and sizes, that they're inevitable, at the same time, like I've been trying to persuade you, is that they help to define your character. They help you really grow as a person. So that's really what James is talking about here. That's what he wants people to understand. So what is the meaning that problems can give you your life? If you're a religious person, problems can help you to purify your faith. And the why question, why is this happening to me? If we are applying the proper attitude and we're investing into that process of solving the problem, then we will find out why. It will become clearer later on. Problems help us to cultivate patience. Again, very often we want things just to be sorted out immediately. And this is really very particularly relevant to when we consider relationship problems, when you consider the problems you have with other people. How often, when you have a problem in a relationship with maybe one individual or a whole group of people, do you think, if only someone or if only that group would just change and be like this or be like that, then all my problems would be solved. If only they changed, then my problems would be solved. And how often do we wrongly act on this assumption and then try to change people? Yeah. no one can change another person. The only thing we can ever really do is change ourselves and be a catalyst maybe for other people to consider changing. This is why for God does not want you to remain as you are. He really wants you to change from the way you are right now to something much greater. Every single one of us here, that's God's hope for each one of us. The first thing, and this is what James is saying that sounds so strange initially, especially if you think about, if you live in a secular society, it almost sounds like madness, because the whole point is to be comfortable and at ease, and life should just flow seamlessly. The next point is that we need to be able to make a request to God. We need to be able to, that means we need to be able to pray. So who here knows how to pray? It's a difficult question to answer, I think. You know, prayer, to relate to God, to talk to God, is not always a straightforward thing. And then, I don't know if that sounds a bit strange. If you've got a problem, relax.